Hi, fourth graders. Welcome back for another reading lesson. If you watched my read aloud of Number the Stars today, I said I was going to read two chapters of the book. I didn't realize that the device I was using to record was going to cut me off at 15 minutes. And so we read about a chapter and a half, so we'll finish the rest of that next time. It's not a big deal. I'll try to figure out how to get it to let me record longer so that we can finish the book before the end of the school year. So we'll just skip ahead to our lesson. We don't need to finish reading that chapter today. So for today, our lesson, our goal today is to determine themes and support them with evidence from across the story. And then I just posted a little reminder here, and we'll talk about this again in a second, that a theme is the life lesson of a story, or it's what did the author want to teach you with the story? Why did they write it? What were they trying to teach you? And then using evidence to support that. Okay, there we go. So this is just our learning progression. I wanted to show you quickly because you did talk about themes in third grade and at the beginning of the year as well, but there's a little bit of a change now. So in third grade, at the end of the story, you wanted to be able to say a few sentences about the life lesson that the character learned or the theme. The difference in fourth grade is that when you're reading, you're asking, what is this story really about? And you come up with tentative ideas as you read on, which means that you might not be done with the book yet, but you're always thinking about what the theme might be. So it's not just at the end of the story now you're starting to think about it earlier on in the book. You know, every book has a theme, and you're thinking about what it must be. So we're going to start just at that part today, because we're not far enough into our book to certainly know the theme yet, but we're just making predictions of what it might be. And then also, after deciding our theme, we want to find textual details or parts of the story that support what that theme is. So this is the page from your book club packet today. This is day 4, Wednesday, the 21st of May. So make sure that you have that packet ready to go when you're reading your book. You're going to answer the question, what lesson do you think your book club book is trying to teach you? So what's the life lesson or the theme there? And then you're going to try to think of 2 parts of your story that support that theme. Because usually the theme doesn't just show up in one part of your story, right? It comes in throughout the whole story. So we're trying to think of something that we can prove with more than one part of our story. So just a few reminders about themes. Themes tell what the author was trying to teach you about life. What did they really want you to know? When you put the theme into words, you should be able to apply it to any story, not just that specific story. So it should just be a broad statement. And then, because of that, you probably shouldn't be including characters' names, because then that wouldn't apply to another story. That would only make sense with the story that you're reading. Oh, okay. So I'll just show you. So here's what I kind of came up with for Number the Stars. So I was thinking about the past 2 lessons that we have done, and I think that both of those are really good evidence for what I think the theme is of Number the Stars. So I said that the life lesson that Number the Stars is trying to teach us is that friends take care of and protect each other, right? So if you think about Number the Stars, the past 2 lessons, we've hit those really big important moments in the book that we're like, that seems like it really matters. That stands out, and maybe I should stop and think about that. That's actually a really good hint to what the theme of your story might be. So then I thought back to those 2 parts of the story that we had previously talked about, and I actually just used those for evidence. So I said that 2 parts of the story that support that theme, one part of the story that supports this theme is when Anne-Marie's family takes Ellen and pretends that she is their daughter to keep her safe. Right? So that's proving that friends take care of and protect each other. Then I said another part that supports this theme is when Anne-Marie rips off Ellen's necklace to keep the German soldiers from finding out who she is. So that's also her protecting and taking care of her friend. So that's what I think the theme of the story is going to be. Like I said, we'll go back and check when we're finished with the book, because for now we're just making predictions. Okay. So your job while you're reading your book today is to be thinking about what do you think the theme of your story is, and then trying to come up with 2 pieces of evidence to support that. We will be talking about this in your book club on Friday, so come with your paper and with what you think the theme is on Friday, ready to share that with the other people in your book club. So we will see you on Friday, and good luck with this work. Goodbye, 4th graders.